Good morning, afternoon everyone. I need to bring your urgent attention to a critical cybersecurity alert issued by CISA, hey. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency. They've just flagged a severe security flaw in Wing FTP Server as being actively exploited in ongoing cyber attacks. For those unfamiliar, Wing FTP Server is a popular cross-platform FTP, FTPS, SFTP, and HTTPS server solution, widely used by organizations to securely manage and transfer files internally and externally. Because it often handles sensitive data and is internet-facing, it's a prime target for attackers. The specific vulnerability we're discussing is identified as CVE 202446061. This isn't just a minor bug. It's an arbitrary file write vulnerability. What this means in practical terms is that an unauthenticated attacker, someone without any login credentials, can potentially write any file they want to the server. And when an attacker can write arbitrary files, it often leads to the worst-case scenario: remote code execution, RC. If an attacker achieves RC, they can effectively take full control of the compromised server. This grants them the ability to steal sensitive data stored on the server or any connected systems, deploy ransomware, encrypting your files and demanding payment, establish persistent backdoor access to your network for future attacks, use the compromised server as a launchpad for further attacks against other systems within your infrastructure, disrupt critical operations by manipulating or deleting files. What makes this alert particularly urgent is CISA's designation that this flaw is actively exploited in attacks. This isn't a theoretical vulnerability. It's not something that might happen. Attackers are already leveraging this flaw right now to compromise systems globally. This significantly elevates the risk level for any organization running affected versions of Wing FTP Server. Therefore, our immediate actions are critical. 1. Identify. We need to immediately determine if any Wing FTP Server instances are running within our environment. This includes production servers, development servers, test environments, and even older, unmanaged systems. 2. Patch immediately. If Wing FTP Server is identified, we must apply the latest security updates provided by Wing software, specifically upgrading to version 7.0.0 or later. This patch directly addresses CVE 202446061. 3. Review and monitor. Even after patching, we need to carefully review server logs for any signs of suspicious activity that might indicate a prior compromise. Look for unusual file writes, unexpected user accounts, or outbound connections to unknown IP addresses. 4. Isolate, mitigate. If patching isn't instant, if immediate patching isn't possible for any reason, we must implement temporary but robust mitigation strategies. This could include restricting network access to the server to only essential IP addresses, placing it behind a strong firewall with strict rules, or even temporarily taking it offline until the patch can be applied. 5. Incident response readiness. Ensure our incident response protocols are ready to be activated should we discover a compromise. CISA's warning is clear. This is a severe threat being actively weaponized. Proactive and swift action is our best defense. Let's prioritize this immediately. I'm available to answer any questions and help coordinate our response.